sub up to his channel, man, show my brother some love. Make sure to show my brother some love, man. Also, I think Cuz is still trying to get out there to the Senior Bowl. So y'all make sure y'all go and hit his cash out for sure. So yeah, salute to the ligament dealer, man. Salute to the ligament dealer. How about them Cowboys? Let's go with that free for defense. Yeah, my nigga Lou with the building, man. What's Gucci, Lou?
What's good?
Man, I can't call it. Restream been hating me out, so we gonna have to talk through this motherfucker.
What do you mean?
Shit ain't been showing my goddamn graphics.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm. They been hating a real nigga out. Yeah, man. So how you feel about them looking at an outside linebacker coach?
It just confirmed what I was already been like, suggesting when I was looking at the backgrounds of these coaches who's bringing in. I did a whole show on it saying like I think we finna like go on either multiple or we finna go to like a full 3-4, and I'm excited because it's something new, and we may already have the personnel to be able to do it. We might. When I'm looking at the linebacker situation, but yeah,
I'm definitely gonna have to fix the linebacker situation.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the outside. I think you got some. Like I think Maris is the inside. He can do both, but I think he'd be a great blitzing linebacker. Outside linebacker.
Now, if you bring back Jadeveon Clowney, that's one less person you got to worry about because he's already played in both systems.
Exactly.
He's been a 3-4 guy and a 4-3 guy, so it's not much of a drop off there for him. Matter of fact, weren't the Ravens a 3-4 guy when he was there with them?
Yeah. When he got drafted by the Texans, he was a 3-4 guy, I think. Well, he may be a 4-3 guy, but he's a scheme proof guy. He's a cheap scheme proof guy. You can also, I don't know if you already, you want to get into it, like the free agents you can target, that really opens your lens because we can really solve both DN and linebacker situations with, the same, like some guys I saw on the list, like Kyle Van Noyes. Of course, the guy I want to target is Nakobe Dean from the Eagles. You feel me? Some guys who've done it before. There's plenty of guys out there. I think still Adolfo Owe. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And even like I still trust Max Crosby to even do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they would ask me about that earlier in the show. Would a 3-4 prevent you from getting Max? There is nothing in the world.
Yeah, those type of players. I'll go get even though what's his name, Myles Garrett, he technically ain't a 3-down. I'll still go get his ass because he's just that good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some people are just too good not to worry about the scheme. You know what I'm saying? Because hell, we have Michael Parsons playing in 4-3. He's playing in 3-4 right now. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, this scheme would have been perfect for Micah.
Hell yeah. But you probably should have held on to it for another year or two. Yeah, Khalil Mack did it before, but I want to get a little bit younger than niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Because Von Miller will be available. He did it at a very high level, but he's there near 40. Same with Khalil Mack. Like there are some guys, but I think the name you said, like Adolfo Owe, that's probably like the cream of the crop right now when it comes to like pass rushers that had a background in a 3-4 defense.
I would hopefully. I mean, the coach we bring in, hopefully he can bring over Highsmith, Alex Highsmith. Was it Highsmith or Herbie?
Herbie probably be the one to get moved.
He tore our ass up when he played us, boy.
Oh, salute to Sam on my end with the Cash App too. I appreciate you for the support. Thank you. And listen, Lou, you got a Cash App up there, don't you?
Yes. Hold on, is that the right one? Let me make sure it's correct. Let me correct it. It's not a period in there.
Jalen Phillips has made a glass, and that scares me.
He ain't leaving. What's his name? He ain't leaving Philly. Ain't he on a 2 year or something?
He a free agent.
He is. They gonna bring him back. They loved him.
Yeah, because he loved to play with Vic.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were together in Miami, right? Because he was the coach there.
Yeah, he was. That's why if I was them, I would start. I would target. We could.
Let's
I
look.
mean,
Let's
we
look.
could spend the block on. Well, Chubb was still on like a contract, right? And he was expensive.
Yeah. Now I wouldn't mind Bradley Chubb, but I wouldn't.
I don't want to pay him that money though. That's the. I don't think he's that level no more. That's just,
Nah, I understand that. Hold on. Let's just look at edge. Because they go put all the outside linebackers and pass rushers up there any damn way.
Sam and Will. He said we need to get rid of K9. Yeah, I
He
know.
he ain't, he not under contract anyway.
Yeah, he's not in the contract.
But what's crazy is that he probably would have been a better linebacker in this system that we're moving to than what we played him in.
I think you should bring him back. That's just me. Just bring him and Quincy. And then because this may not be a Shamar system because he's too small, right? But he can be that, when you go in a smaller package and be that inside linebacker.
How big is Shamar James to be having this conversation?
He's not that big. Like he didn't look like a big on film.
Let's see what his measurements are. 6'1", 222.
Yeah. He's a wheel, you know what I'm saying? A wheel backer.
Weak side linebacker.
Let him cover space. You know what I'm saying? Let him, be the rally underneath. I don't want to see him blitzing that much.
All right, so they can actually see when I screen share. They just can't see my fucking graphics. That's hoish, but I'm a fuck restream up.
You know why they did that?
Why?
Like, is your thing full?
What you mean?
The amount of pictures you got in there?
I don't know. Cause they saying they be seeing black spaces and shit now when I try to show that shit. That shit just said I don't know.
Salute Jimmy, and Samuel for Jimmy with the $10 and Samuel for the $5.
Salute. Thank y'all for supporting.
Hey, you feel me?
Hey, that was Jay. Oh. Salute to Jay, man.
Yeah, I can buy me some salt and throw it on my driveway because I definitely got a damn hockey rink outside.
Man. I had thought about you too when I was like, who could I hit up to do a show? And like, I know this nigga snowed in like everybody else. Let me see what Cuz do.
We are not snowed. We got that snow hit the ground and immediately turned to ice.
Basically,
it's just big old thick white ice.
All right, so let's look at some of these names, man. Now, I'm gonna stay away from the Nico Autry. I am gonna be a little ageist. You know what I'm saying? Like, you finna be 36 years old, my nigga. I'm cool on that.
How old is Leonard Floyd?
He'll turn 34 during the season.
Because he was when Raheem went to was that him? When he went to the Rams and they was already a 3-4 base. That's one of the guys that that flourished under that. So he's a a 3-4 in. That's the guy from Georgia, right? Leonard Floyd. I'm blanking on another name.
Let me see. Because I think he was from Georgia, actually. Because I think he played for Atlanta at one point, too. Yeah, he came out of Georgia. He was the 9th overall pick. Yeah, he did win a Super Bowl with the Rams.
Exactly. Yep. I see. Yeah. I think that'd be perfect. He's one of them 3-4 outside linebacker types. I will bring him in for a cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying? We could literally stack this team up with just ain't a lot of number of veterans, and then the one young guy could be a draft pick.
Yep. Listen, I'm all for winning. Hassan Reddick ain't did a goddamn thing in a long time, so I don't even know I want Hassan Reddick because at least Leonard Floyd has been consistently at 8.5, 7.5. He'll fuck around and get 10 sometimes. Like, you can pretty much just put a check mark by the kind of production you'll get from Leonard Floyd. Hassan Reddick had like a singular sack this year.
Exactly.
And that scares me.
I don't think Trey Hendrickson fit us not anymore. If we're not, because I think Trey Hendrickson's a true 4-down D.
He a 4-3 in.
Yeah, he a 4-3 D. That might we may need a if you're from him. Yeah,
Yeah.
if I'm gonna get a 4-3 DN, I want a dog. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see. Uh,
See, Baltimore, them names like that. Draymond Jones, like I know they were 3-4 base.
let me see what Draymond did. All right, Draymond Jones, 29 years old. All right, he had 7 sacks this year.
See, yeah. So that's a sneaky name to pay attention. How old is he? Is he older than?
He's 29. He finna be 30.
See, that's a solid name right there. That's a solid name right there.
Let's see. Cause he was with Tennessee earlier in the season, then he got traded.
Mm.
All right, so
Who was
yeah,
Tennessee? Who was Tennessee's? DC this past year. He just got a head. No, he didn't get a head coach. He got another job.
he got fired.
It
You
was
remember
Denard Wilson.
who? Denard Wilson was their actual DC. I thought he was like their defensive backs coach.
Let me see. Let me look it up. Look it up. Yeah, so the Giants just hired him today. This past week, he was a DC at the Titans. What's his defensive scheme? Yeah,
I think it was a 3-4. But they got him listed as a OLB with Tennessee.
heavy.
He said looking for a real senior citizen ish. Well, listen. That's the thing about free agency. When you're not looking at like the super big names and shit. It's either gonna be niggas that are a little bit older, or it's gonna be niggas, that need to prove themselves a little bit. There's a couple names on here. Hold on, let me let my brother back in.
Playing tricks on me. My Wi-Fi playing tricks on me.
It be like that sometimes,
Yeah.
cuz.
I mean, yeah, he is a 3-4. So let me look up Arden Key. What is his production? Because he's a 3-4.
No, they had us had him as one of the people we should target this
The trade deadline, right?
yeah. Remember his name kept coming up. All right, so let me just read off his production. He's also 29 years old. All these guys are falling into that same.
I think he had 4 sacks. He had 6.5 last year.
Okay, so 4, 6.5.
6. He's around 5. He's a solid name, Arden Key. That's a solid name, and he 29. 29. I think that's that golden age right there.
Yeah, he might have a career year. You never know. You just need niggas to come in, buy in, and help. Cause listen, we need depth, and if we're lucky enough, we can get one of the premier pass rushers in the draft.
Right. He said T.J. Watt. I mean, shit. I don't want T.J. Watt unless he coming for small money because he ain't worth that money no more. That's what a lot of people not talking about. He better than what we got, but I need bodies.
He had a down year for sure. 7 sacks and 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
How many games did he play?
You know what I'm saying? He up in age. You know what I'm saying? Injuries, stacking.
Let me see. T.J. Watt. He had a collapsed lung.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, bro. Hell no. See,
they had poked his ass by mistake, trying to give him a shot.
I remember that. They did it to a quarterback too. They did it. Yeah.
They did that to Geno Smith.
Yeah. Oh, no, it wasn't Geno Smith. It was Tyrod Taylor.
Oh, you're right. It was a different Negro quarterback.
I remember that. See, that's some
Maybe back bullshit.
I would have sued like a motherfucker, man. That's just me.
All right, so let's see. Dante Fowler. We bringing Dante Fowler back?
Does Dante fit this?
I don't know. Have Dante ever played at a 3-4 before?
I think he has actually. Didn't when he was drafted? When he drafted as an outside linebacker for Jacksonville?
I think so. Matter of fact, let's go look at that real quick.
He was like a Russian linebacker for Jacksonville. Him and Miles Jack over there.
He got drafted 3rd overall by Jacksonville in 2015.
All right, I'm gonna look up 2015 Jacksonville.
Did I disappear?
Jacksonville, DC. It was Todd Wash and Robert. Damn, bro, these names. Robert Saleh was over there. He might have been his coach, Robert Saleh.
Saleh been around, ain't he?
Yeah, that's how it is. You gotta pay your dues. Okay, they say he was a Todd Walsh had an attacking 4-3, but he used 3-4 wrinkles, so he might have still been. Technically, he probably still do have some 3-4. Let's see. What other team? He's only been with us. He was with the Rams. Oh, so now if he was with the Rams, bro, anybody who was with the Rams, they mean it was a 3-4 at some point. And he's with the Falcons. 21. He might be somebody who can play both. Let me see his stats. His stats. Sack. Damn, with the Rams, he had 11 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And in 2019, I think I'm just remembering. I think this is Brandon Staley, but the Rams been a 3-4 defense since Wade Phillips, so it's like that's a long time. They ain't. I don't know if they didn't change. They probably changed now, but they was a 3-4 for a long time.
Yeah, the only time I think they was a 4-3 was under Raheem.
Yeah, Dante Fowler, he can do both. He has right here. It says right outside linebacker at the end. So I mean, Dante Fowler's a good name to bring back. He has experience. In his best year, Washington had him listed as a linebacker. He had 10.5 sacks before us. See, bro, ain't gonna lie, I'm glad White Cotton gone. 10.5 and then 3.
Hold on. Queso had hit me with a 2-piece. Cuz said Kalavion Chasen had 8 sacks this year. Boys liked him in the draft. I hated him in the draft.
Kalavion Chasen out of LSU.
Yeah, I hated him in the draft. And, you know, it's working out right now, but he had 4 sacks in the first 4 years of his career. Could you imagine if we had chose that over CeeDee Lamb? Because that what you would have had to have given up. You would have had to have not had CeeDee Lamb to draft that nigga.
Yeah, that's Taco Part 2. That's Chalupa.
Yeah, Chalupa's crazy. Chalupa's crazy, bro. Hell yeah, man.
Queso also said Devin Bush. Devin Bush is an inside linebacker. I like that name.
Yeah, I like it. Listen, we need inside and outside linebackers. We also need to see how they treat Marius Leofau this upcoming season.
Yeah, DP, I just said that. Yeah, Dante may be a real. We should really push that because he had 13 sacks in a 3-4. You're right. I just looked that up. Some of his burst. Actually, I don't like. I gotta confirm this. This, I don't, bro. Washington not a 3-4, ain't they?
No. Well, I don't know what they're going to be this year since they got our buddy.
I'm talking about the 2024 because I mean he had 10.5, and they listed him as a LLB, which is a left linebacker or some shit like that. I like. Was he standing up? I mean, because he was standing up. I remember. I think some of his best production may be in a 3-4. Did we? Yeah, boy, Pablo Tostada. Yeah. Taquito. That's what that man was. That boy wasn't no taco. He that warm up shit you put in the damn oven, man. Quick.
Y'all niggas so crazy.
Okay. Buffalo. I think Buffalo. Sean McDermott. He's a defensive mind, right?
He a 4-3 guy.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
He is a attacking 4-3.
I need. What's the NFL? Can the NFL list me?
Calvin Noise, but this nigga 35.
3, 4. Right.
You get this dog. Keep your face behind the thing. Max.
You bringing back Sam Williams for a box of chocolate?
No, I want to get better with the bottom of the roster. Like Dante's is going to be at the bottom of the roster for me.
Peyton Turner, who we ain't seen a snap from.
He's a 4-3 DN. I don't think he fit.
All right, let's see. They said Washington was a hybrid 4-3.
That's enough. Yeah, Dante may be an actual name that we need to realistically look at. David Ojabo. I'm looking at. I'm trying to get a list of all the defenses in the league who run a 3-4, so we can take all their players. So if you see anybody that's a Steeler, a Raven, a Charger, the Chargers a 3-4 back. Did not know that. The Rams, the Patriots, Cardinals, Titans, and Broncos. They all utilize 3-4s. That's the rosters we need to be looking at, or somebody who played with these.
David Ojabo had half a sack this year.
He could have half a bye. Half bye.
His career high in sacks was in 2024. He had 2.
Yeah, bye. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? We need to target everybody who came from these systems or like these coaches that come from trees, because that's them rosters are full of them 3-4, you know what I'm saying, outside linebackers, etc. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see.
Like I said, Pittsburgh. Maybe you think some of these guys may not even be listed as an edge, or they be listed as a linebacker.
Some of them, because see, think about a nigga like Kingsley Egnabear. The Green Bay is a 3-4 defense.
What? Tuck, you got to miss the Senior Bowl?
Tuck said he got to miss the Senior Bowl.
He snowed in.
Damn, Tuck.
That's a man.
Salute to my brother Tuck in the building too, man.
Salute Tuck. Damn.
That's fucked up.
I would have gone out there. I would have melted every piece of snow my damn self. But Tuck up there in Kansas, y'all snow different.
Man. So let's see. Who is? Because listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even know who this Kingsley guy is, but I seen like in the Twitter sphere people talking about it being named a target. Let me see what the fuck this nigga has ever done in his life to be considered a nigga to go after. This nigga ain't never did nothing in his life.
Kyer Thomas.
Who did?
I just seen the name right there. With the Rams. Oh, Kyer Thomas.
Yeah, the most that this Elam, this Kingsley boy ever did was have 4.5 sacks.
Damn, he said he was at the flight. He been at the airport all morning. They canceled all his flights. He
Damn,
better,
Tuck.
they better get some heated driveways. Or heated, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all show some love to Tuck, man. Y'all let my nigga hold something.
For real. Send us some Uber money.
Yeah. Listen, airport food is expensive, man. I don't know how long my nigga done sit out there. Get my nigga some airport food or something, man. Hit my nigga cash.
Y'all know a cup of coffee is just $16 at the airport down here. So I know, hey, we need something for the cold. Give me some hot chocolate.
Hell yeah. I don't know who the hell I want out of this shit.
I got my guys. My bottom end. You know what I'm saying? Oh, ooh, hold on. That's the name I want right there.
Where?
I ain't gonna lie. Right there, Aziz Ojolari. That's a great name. I think I remember him with the Giants. That's a perfect name right there.
He's still 25, so let's see what his life like. 6'3", 240. He ain't do shit this year, but he just got dealt. His career high in sacks was 8. He had 6 sacks last year with the Giants, but he ain't do shit with the Eagles.
Yeah.
He ain't got only. It looked like he only played in 3 games. Did he get? He got hurt. He was on IR.
If they want some run stuffers, I like that name right there, Dietrich Wise. I remember him for the Patriots. Because he was on I remember him playing under Belichick. Landlord in the chat, man.
What that evil ass nigga say?
You can see the chat went dark.
I be on the East Coast too, so I know done. That nigga evil. Y'all just pray that they keep landlord wherever the hell he is.
I'm gonna look up a name I like coming out. I remember when he came out college. His name was Emmanuel Ogba out of Oklahoma State. I know he a 3-4.
Let's see. But I definitely would take some fires. Listen, well, we might not be able to get no superstars in free agency. Now, the closest thing to like just a home run is like a Daffy Oway.
Yeah,
you have to spend some money for a Daffy Oway probably.
Ooh, Ogba is he pretty old. He's 32.
Who?
I still think it. Emmanuel Ogba, and he only had half a sack last year, but he had 9 2021 with Miami. That's
A long time ago.
yeah. Is that a big fan, Joe? I mean, he is a 3-4 D. I mean, there's a lot of 3-4 Ds I can pick from. These I'm just talking about bottom of the barrel guy. These are, you know what I'm saying, the bottom of the roster guys. This is. You said Dietrich Wise is old. This nigga played for Houston. Houston Nut at the University of Arkansas. Oh, Dietrich Wise is a he's a Razorback.
He
I
is
didn't know
a
that.
Razorback. But he didn't play for Houston Nut. He played for Bobby Petrino, if I'm not mistaken. Houston Nut was way back in the gap, my boy.
Yeah, you putting some ages on. I know why Dietrich. I know Dietrich Wise is old because he played for Belichick. I remember him on them Super Bowl teams. They stopped the run with him. I remember him.
Yeah, he got drafted in 2017. So yeah.
Yeah, I came out of high school, so like, you know what I'm saying?
Boy, I've been at. Boy, that's a long ass time.
Vic Fangio preaches gap 1-2 front. So if that's the case, you're going to want guys that have push but can anchor and read. That's your guy right there. Dietrich Wise, who can do that. We are. I mean, we mainly looking at pass rushes, but I know Emmanuel. I know Wise can do it. Uh, who can anchor and do two gap. I love like you. I was looking at mainly pass rushes. Ooh, Derek Barnett, but he a 4-down guy.
Mhm. So same thing with AJ Epinesa.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we know, for the most part. He's gonna take this down.
He said, "Use a white." Yeah, I graduated high school in 2017.
Hold on. Now that I can see the whatchamacallit, I can put people's shit back up here. Because for some reason, when I have the screen share up, I can't even see this shit. And cuz said I like Romello Height. Romello Height weighed in incy wincy tiny. That nigga small.
I mean, yeah. So the 3-4, everybody gonna have to you're gonna have to root because like it's by definition it's less D linemen on the front, so everybody gonna have to be able to hold one more than one gap. It ain't gonna be no more that shit Aaron Whitecott was doing with get off and firing through the gap and shit like that. I mean Mozzie would have been perfect for this shit, but he gone.
Yeah, but you got big ass Quentin Williams. You got
Yeah.
Kenny Clark.
You do.
You got Osa sorry ass. You got
I do question if Osa can do that.
gap and a half probably, like what Tuck said. I don't think he gonna two gap because at the end of the day with a 3-4, now you're not gonna bring the 5 guys at the line every goddamn time. But it's gonna still be a hat on the hat situation where niggas are gonna have to be responsible for one nigga.
It's gonna be
You know
4
what
on
I'm
the line at all times. It's gonna be 4. It's gonna be the extra linebacker walked up.
You know what I'm saying? They still got to have their responsibility blocking wise in accordance to who the most dangerous. So you present 5 niggas at the line, like he may not come, but I still have to account for this nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like ball say before you create any type of coverage, it's gotta defend all goals or streaks or something like that. All go routes, same thing with a front. If you're gonna create a front, it's gotta be able to stop, basic blocking concepts. So that's why if we're gonna go to a 3-4, you're gonna need some dogs to run this 3-4. Like it can't be that soft ass shit we've been doing in the past. Because if we get fucked up in the 3-4, we gonna get gashed because all the linebackers on the bottom level. Oh yeah, Tucker, you right. Let's talk about that. Ain't that weird?
Not really. You're in the house right now. How the hell they gonna do a press conference?
They got money.
Niggas thought they got money.
Man, what you talking about? I bet you they probably at the damn facilities right now. Or I know, like even though your flight was canceled, I bet they flight wasn't canceled to the bowl.
It was delayed at least, from what they reported.
If they can, they're gonna pay people to come shovel their driveway to get that private jet in there.
He said maybe waiting on staff to get filled. I think Patrick No.C said that they were trying to get the whatchamacallit organized, but the weather has been an issue. One thing, another shoe has fallen in the coaching carousel.
What?
The Bills have made Joe Brady the head coach.
That's a wild name. Joe Brady, as in the former OC?
Yes, they have elevated Joe Brady to be their head coach. So they had the Senior Bowl.
Yeah, they had the Senior Bowl for sure. My life was good. It was my KC one. Oh, yeah. All the snow went over there. Y'all got all the snow in the world. In Kansas City, man. I hate that for you too, because I know you was excited. I can't wait till I can be able to go to the Senior Bowl. That's a weird name. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So listen, they got their nigga. You know, they got their guy. But I would have. They probably should have just got Brian Dable. They were gonna get make Joe Brady the damn the head coach.
They gave him a 5-year deal. God damn. 5 years?
That might just be standard, and knowing that these niggas that don't usually survive that shit.
Because, man, he don't got that long, man. Well, I wonder when how many years going to be till we start actually blaming Josh Allen. That's just me.
Never. They're never gonna blame Josh Allen.
Lee Commander, your DC is doing a press conference?
You said on Capitol Hill in D.C.
Oh, he over here. Y'all got a good one, though, Lee Commander. I ain't gonna lie. And Durante Jones. We got to pay attention. Especially, I already know who y'all pick going to be. It's going to make it even worse. I told Cowboy that everybody on Twitter for me trying to get on my ass. Some calm down, man. All right, man, nigga, you calm down. All right, if they get Caleb Downs and then Flores, that system they ran on us, that shit's gonna be nasty. I'm gonna let you know right now.
Yeah, I'm still not worried about the Commanders. They got to replace the oldest team in the NFL.
I ain't talking about the offense. I'm talking about their defense.
No, I am talking about their defense. All the old niggas on that side of the ball. Them niggas are damn senior citizen motherfucking me. Cause listen, how much longer do you think Bobby Wagner can fucking play, man?
They gonna find another linebacker.
No, they gonna have to replace Bobby Wagner. They gonna have to replace that old ass nigga that used to play for the Saints.
To Lattimore.
They gonna have to replace his ass.
You ain't gonna have to worry about the secondary. That's what
you gonna have to. I'm talking about the bodies. Like that shit ain't gonna happen overnight. They got a tall task just like we got a tall task. They gotta rebuild their entire defense. We gotta rebuild our entire defense. This shit is gonna come down to who drafts the best and who is most aggressive in free agency. Because listen, at the end of the day, Durante Jones is a good prospect, but I also believe the same for Christian Parker. It's going to come down to the staff and the players. And who, like, listen, I'm not saying that you should trust the Dallas Cowboys front office or no shit like that. That would be insane to say such a thing, to say trust them niggas. But when it comes down to,
I hope y'all do dress on these styles. Please do that. Please do that goofy shit, Commander. I mean, okay, so I hope they do. I won't. You know, I'm praying Caleb Downs ball.
I would love Caleb Downs, but you know, they might. Hell, Dan Quinn, a defensive line nigga. How do you know he won't get David Bailey when they need a pass rusher?
Said Lou better not hide when Jones get fired next week because DQ, that team will be ass. All right, that's all I'm saying. All right.
It's also gonna be dependent on one thing: if they gonna let Durante cook, because Dan Quinn might keep the play calling powers.
He might not. If he want to keep the powers, he would have just hired anybody. You think?
Not really. His job might be on the line. Niggas go to survival mode when shit get dark, nigga.
Yeah, come on. Eternal, you didn't do enough research if you think the LSU defense was shit.
Nah, we already looked into that shit.
We already looked into that. He was missing 9 starters by the bye. And they
still
turned around.
And them niggas that y'all know, I understand that it was just some rooty poos. Like, what's the Derek Stingley was missed like 3 games, nigga. Only played 3 games.
Yeah, he only played 3 games. Yeah, like he was missing some dogs.
Hey, what's that boy that played for the Giants right now? He a cornerback. They started Fly.
Yeah, Cardell Fly.
He picked Dak off in the first game in AT&T this game.
He gonna let Durante cook because here's my thing. Y'all ever we talking about the player? Let's be fair. Mm-hmm. Name them cornerbacks over there in Viking land. Chat. Name them cornerbacks.
I can name one, but it's, you know.
You talking about Murphy?
No, not just Murphy. It's the other boy that played for the Eagles.
Oh yeah. But he wasn't even there when cause we talking about old players, you know what I'm saying? I never look. I went over his story last year. They led the interception. They led the league in interception. Y'all know who was on that team? They had a bunch of old players then. That wasn't their last year playing actually. Who we had? Gilmore. Gilmore. And they cut their first 2 draft picks that year, and one of their draft picks died. You know what I'm saying? So. I'm just saying, let's respect our opponents. I mean, I know he gonna let him call plays. That's what I think too. So he gonna let him because he wouldn't. He actually the Commanders did right. They brought it. Everybody was it was admiring that Vikings defense. They brought in Flores and then they brought in Durante and hired Durante. That's how you cast a lot on large net and not filter nobody. Nobody want to talk about that though. You know what I'm saying? So
their best pass rusher is Doris Armstrong, who's on IR. They gonna figure. They gonna, like I said, they gonna have to redo that.
Frankie Louvu. You know what I'm saying? They still got some dogs over there.
So they just talk about pass rushers.
They talk pass rushers in the secondary. Didn't they get what's the name last year? The corner. I wanted that
Trey Amos
from Ole Miss. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying.
I think Trey Amos, will benefit from having Durante John.
I'm paying attention to them, and I'm paying attention to the Giants now. They just trying to do something. I ain't gonna just say, oh, that's the same old Giants. Shit, you better look over there. That boy Harbaugh has changed. They are not the same Giants. He over here putting their contract. They gotta give up powers. He over there firing everybody in that building. That boy over there like a young Jerry.
Jay, turn the shit down. Thank you. Sit down.
Yeah. Let me see.
So they'll bring back Fowler. He'll go crazy.
You talking about the Commanders?
The Commanders are us because, I think Dante might. I don't know. We might be able to retain Dante.
We need to if we're going to truly be in this 3-4 thing. How much money are they working with? They working with more money than us.
I mean,
ain't lie, bro. Look, see, this is what I'm talking about. They Jerry better hurry and get this fucking picking shit over with, bro. Trying to compete and shit like that. You over here bitching around, trying to, you know what I'm saying? You want to, we're gonna compete this year. I ain't gonna believe shit you saying if you literally handicapping us that 30 million you owe GP that you're gonna when you franchise tag them. You know what I'm saying? Like because we really need all that money to really rebuild this defense. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel.
I'm not concerned. You can make a lot of money. We haven't did the show. A bunch of shit didn't happen. We were trying to get this shit done. You can make over $100 million. If you can't fix your defense with $100 million, then you just don't know what you're doing.
But 30 million gonna be gone, so it's like 70, right?
No, it's over 100. The amount of money.
It's 80, right? It was 80 because it's like 120.
Yeah, so if you take it's really like 90 something because his cap he'll be 28 million. So it was like 127 or some shit like that. So it's damn near $100 million. You can go
he
out
ain't the only one we gotta pay.
Nah, you got other people that you got to pay, but you also got plenty of other things that you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
fuck around because they like, man, we really have a trash ass front office when it comes to this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just saying because like they be paying our backups bullshit ass contracts. Like Marquise Bell's getting paid more than some of these starting safeties. We got a trash ass front office. They suck at when it comes to this. I'm saying right, they suck at this damn this contract shit, bro. So they gonna fuck around and because I'm gonna tell you right now, they gonna hold it. They gonna hold out on GP. And then they gonna fuck around and act right with Brandon Aubrey. We gonna fuck around and get Brandon Aubrey 30 M's. Well, we gonna do some dumbass shit like that. We are. And then everybody gonna come up here and defend it like, Brandon Aubrey, he the best kicker in the world. I'm like, bro, you don't pay no kicker no $30 goddamn million.
Let's see. How much you think he gets?
Oh, realistically, they were saying what 12 to 15? Not a yearly, but I'm talking like maybe total.
Let me go look at the damn kicker market.
See, like we gave Turpin too much. I don't think Turpin should be making more than fucking Aubrey. That is me. Shit. His ass don't even play receiver. We gave him all that damn money. We paid a return specialist. We paid him like 13 million.
All right, so Harrison Butker's total contract is $25.6 million.
Oh shit! They finna get this nigga 30.
He makes 6.4 a year. Jake Elliott makes $6 million a year. Cam Dicker makes 5.5 a year. Evan McPherson makes 5.5. Graham Gano makes 5.5. Will Lutz makes 5.3. So he'll probably end up getting like $26 million, about $7 million a year, some shit like that.
But all these little contracts are like they adding up. They are. They adding. Like we gave Lukey what 7?
We gave him something like that.
We gave him something like that, and we barely. You know what I'm saying? We're not even using them. We're not getting proper ROI for for like every dollar that we for an organization that complains about the money they spend. They are not very what's the word attentive to every dollar we're giving out. They only care about the contract when they got to pay big money to big people. That's it. And they only want to do that because the more money you have in this organization, the more power you have, by definition. Because what's that? We're not all over the place. Didn't I see something like that? Dak is gonna get. Was that a fake report? That Dak gonna be included in GP's negotiations?
I read the article. He's saying that Dak is going to be a bargaining tool. They trying to say you ain't did shit without Dak Prescott, nigga. You can stay here with Dak the rest of your career and eat good. You can have a year like this every year, and you ain't ever got worried. Go hungry again, my boy.
Didn't I say it's gonna use that? They's gonna use that.
Mm-hmm. And I don't blame them. You gotta find anything to hold on to. Like, please, can we just save $1, nigga? $1.
Right. Like, we gotta do to redo that money because Tuck brought up a good point. Because what if they fuck around with Tyler Smith? What's that tackle that just got paid for the Seahawks? Didn't he just get paid?
He just got paid. So Cross,
yeah. How much did he get paid? He got over 100, right?
He got a nice bag.
He got over 100. Like, it's a left tackle. We gotta pray that they don't really trying to fuck over and then like piss off T. Smith and he get back in that line.
Well, they also said that they don't plan to play him at left tackle long term.
That's a generic ass statement right there.
Hey,
because long term could be like, okay, well, you've been in a league 10 years and you only did it 6 out of the 4. We only did it 4 out of 6. That's still a long time.
No, he's saying that he's going to be a guard to start next year.
To start,
my nigga. You know what?
I don't trust these people. I don't trust these people.
I'm telling you what Tyler Smith said from his exit interview. He said he's going to stay at guard. That is Tyler Smith's.
I'm gonna be real.
Saying.
I would have took his word for it if his skin was a little lighter.
For who? Tyler Smith?
Tyler Smith.
What the fuck wrong?
He was Zach Martin. He was saying that shit. I would have been like, shit, he ain't finna move. But we already know how they do. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, they because they over throwing that damn. I heard Steven as Larry Allen. He played some tackle. Shut your dumb ass up. Larry Allen was an all pro guard. Y'all just put him at tackle to be cheap. Don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about that because that's some drama that can be ready to be spewed this offseason, man.
Listen, anything is possible, but I'm not worried about shit right now.
T. Smith get a $100 million contract. I mean, he might have, but he got guard money, Pierre. I don't think you understand how different, like, guard money is to tackle money. Like, that's a premium position. That's when they say premium position, that means you pay a premium.
Hold on. Let's look. Let's look at Tyler Smith's contract.
When we stop complaining, man, if you act like the coach, they gonna cook our defense. Okay, Marvin. I ain't got time to be arguing with folks.
Let's see.
Yeah, they tried it with Zach Martin. He said, nah. Exactly. So they got a very good habit. Damn, bro. We're gonna have to depict all they little subliminal dog whistling terms and everything like that. So they love versatility when it comes to O-line. You know why? Because they can pay you in one position and then move your ass to the next, and basically get it. And from a broad point of view, it's a discount.
Let me see. I think he's the highest paid guard.
Yeah, he's the highest paid guard.
Let me see where he is compared to the tackles. This is what I'm trying to see. Positions.
We're about to trade both our first round picks for Max Crosby.
I don't get it. Cash out of free agency, nigga. If you trade both of them first and free agent and for Max Crosby, shit, you better hit on all your free agent pickups.
You better hit on all of that. Yep. Cross training. See, we gonna have to highlight all these dog whistle words they love to do, bro. Cross training and stuff like that.
We already said versatility, cross training,
home discount. We're gonna highlight all them words. We're gonna make a big list out of it and tell everybody and just put it out in the sphere to our players, man. Don't fall for it. He's just praying guiding is gonna work out. I think I ain't gonna work out.
He has those. Listen, let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Okay.
And that's why I want this George Pickens thing to go ahead and happen. I want them to go ahead and do what they need to do in free agency for this defense. You might draft a damn tackle this year, nigga.
You might. Mr. Wrong, but you draft me. We're gonna go have to find I'm still looking. I like one guy, but it's not plentiful. As you know, like even last draft, it's just me. We might have to find like a diamond or rough. That's just me. But even then,
we gonna get landlord in this bitch. We got an evil nigga finna slide into the building, man. So I need everybody to say 3 Hail Marys. I need y'all to untuck your crucifixes. I need y'all to pour a salt circle. We got an evil nigga coming in.
He said salt circle. You know what I'm saying?
Rebuke this, we gonna rebuke this man. He's some kind of malignant presence. I'm not sure what kind of monster he is, but
trade for Nick Herbig. I would. I ain't gonna lie. Nick Herbig is I like that.
Especially get his coach. Hell yeah. Like, listen, when you go out and you get somebody coach, he said you get you some honey, lemon, ginger with some Crown Hen. Drink it hot as possible. I'm gonna do that too. For sure, Mama Lou. I got you.
What you say? Oh yeah. That worked. Yeah, you better.
Damn right. Tell everybody to get right. They already know what time it is.
Man.
Salute to everybody, man. Y'all crazy.
Gavin came in hot. The moment landlord came in and said, let's talk about the nigga in the wood pile. Let's talk about it. We ain't gonna act like we don't see no Jordans poking out from that wood pile. We ain't finna act like we ain't seen no Jordans over there. Motherfucker 7 foot tall. But landlord, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's that?
Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna ask you, man, how do you feel? Because we were just finna get on this shit. How do you feel about these niggas taking a tackle in the first round?
I mean, I know we don't want to talk about it, but we might need one.
Yeah, exactly.
We might need one, to be honest with you. But this ain't the year, man. And I sure had a little beef with Lou, because I'm going to holler at you, Lou. We finna pull the gloves off and fight.
On what?
I don't never hear you talk bad about these O-linemen, man. You got to hey, fuck that. We finna hold your feet to the fire.
Some of the draft picks?
Say something bad and know about yours.
Oh, my
Say
God.
something bad about Terrence Steele. I want to hear it.
Okay, I'll give it to you. So, yeah, I mean,
say something bad about Terrence Steele.
Look, Terrence Steele, I do want to replace. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I expect to replace Terrence Steele. My timeline is in 2 years. Oh, no, not 2 years. 1 more year. After this year, I'm looking to replace him. I just don't want to
be
do
nice
it right
on his fellow O-lineman, man. Though, so I wanted to smoke.
I went. Nah, remember, I got on Brock Hoffman as, you know what I'm saying? I was on him. I was like, he is not a starting guard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, yeah, you did.
And then I was on Tyler Smith. I said everybody who wants Tyler Smith at tackle. I said he is not that good at tackle. He's actually below average at this point. You know what I'm saying? He got out there. He was just wrestling. He wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? That's
Just normal.
That's why we don't want him to go to tackle, because if you do that, you're creating two holes at tackle and guard. That's just me. But you know, hey, Terrence Steele, his time in Dallas is coming to an end. Like, I mean, he's just a pure run blocker. You know, he ain't reliable like we want him to be at pass pro.
That shit just ain't good, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I've been trying to get Terrence Steele up out of here. But this ain't the year though. I might have to fight for Terrence this year. This ain't the year.
Oh, you look at the people, or you just
we need defensive line. I mean, we need the defense. We need defensive players.
And that's why that's the only angle I'll be with y'all on replacing Terrence Steele if we didn't need all these damn. If we didn't if we had a better boat, look, Steele can go, but we just need so much on their defense. That's just me.
You do need a lot on defense, but you also
shout out to my guy Jimmy on the cash out, man. Salute
to Jimbo. Salute to Jimbo Fisher, because I feel that's what that is. Nah, that's really the brother JR though. But I feel y'all. I feel y'all niggas. But I don't want to go in here just to grab defensive niggas to say that we grab defensive niggas if they ain't the best niggas.
Okay, Lou. What if Panay Sewell there?
Talking about the Detroit lineman?
That caliber
player. Oh, I ain't seen that in this draft. I ain't gonna lie, even at the top, at tackle. Because right now, your guy out of Bama, he not good to me. Proctor, I don't think Proctor good.
Do you not just think he's not good? You just don't think that he's a tackle at the NFL level. I heard people say that because about his damn size.
Both, yeah. Like he's a behemoth. He can move some shit, but like I need to he gonna have to work on some stuff. Like I'm talking about like from his body physically. You know what I'm saying? Like he look overweight. I'm just saying. You got to see OC.
I mean, development don't stop in the NFL though.
It don't. So, he may turn into something, but he's just very uncoordinated. He ain't worth where they projected him to be. I will say him that.
He'll be there for us too, winner.
Possibly.
He might. He may do he might go the whole first round. He's not a first round player to me. He's just too much of a question mark, that's just me. He's just too much of a question mark.
Let's see.
If you took Tyler Smith was a better project than him coming out.
Yeah. Because Tyler Smith was more built. I'm talking about what I'm saying, right? Like when I see Proctor plays out of control. But
Tyler Smith was a stretch too, though.
He was.
They were saying we reached for him.
They did. But I just see Proctor. I need to see, in order for me to even look at Proctor, I need to see him work so hard before the damn combine. You know what I'm saying? His body. He plays too much out of control for me. That's just me. Like he heavy footed all over the place. And he getting beat by everybody on attack and run game. All that he play high. It's a lot of stuff. I don't know how y'all was winning games. I ain't gonna lie at Bama. I don't know how you winning. I was looking at the film. I was not lying. I mean, y'all weren't able to run the ball this year. Part of it was on the old line. I'm not gonna lie to you. So
we can run. I ain't like Jam Miller though. Jam's sorry to me.
The running back.
Yeah, I don't like Jam at all.
In order to run on that, you needed a dog at running back. I ain't gonna lie. It's just me.
But you said that though, like when we put Hill in and the other backs, they produce. With that same line.
Yeah. And, I mean, your quarterback, he was iffy.
He was hurt.
Oh, I didn't know that. Y'all offense in general y'all.
We was bad on offense this year.
Yeah, y'all just bad because your defense was pretty good. Just your offense. Like, what's your name fell off a cliff. I'm very disappointed on him. Ryan Williams.
He did. I don't know what the hell he did.
Very disappointed in him.
This is what Tuck has to say about Proctor. Proctor is just a creative player, but he plays just off talent and size. He needs a lot of coaching. Duke will have to turn water to wine.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend a first round on that.
Let me ask, so is Proctor worse than Guyton too coming out?
I would say yes.
Damn.
because at least Guyton has he had a football built body. I don't think Proctor has a football built body just yet. He got to, you know what I'm saying, and he gonna need to learn. You gonna have to build Proctor from the ground up. That's just me.
I was about to ask, so is that end result worth it?
For a first round pick?
Talking about 12?
Whatever that player is, once you're done with him.
Do we have that time?
I don't think so. We ain't got time to be playing with Steele and them right now.
I know it's a lot of stuff we got to fix right now.
Yeah, so listen. That's why I'm trying to make sure that we are aggressive in free agency.
Free agency would be very important. It is.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't going to just fix our defense with the 2 first round picks no goddamn way.
We not.
You know what I'm saying? That shit just ain't real.
Now, I do like the Miami tackle.
Unless they Trayvon Diggs and CD Lamb.
Yep.
Hey, and guess
It's
what?
possible.
And guess what? We were still sorry as hell that first year. That was 2020.
It was 2020. We still had we didn't have a defense and shit.
I know.
Yeah.
Like them niggas were great. Listen, them were great picks. CeeDee Lamb was that nigga. Trayvon Diggs, when he was still had knees, he was that nigga.
You
know what I'm saying?
Talking about Caleb, the right tackle from Utah. Fano, I mean, they got potential. I don't love them either. They I ain't gonna lie, there's no tackle that was better than. I don't think none of these tackles are better than the tackles that came out last year in the first round.
So there's not a Kevin Banks.
Hold on, what's up, said?
He talk about Proctor, Samoa Clay, and Francis or Spencer Fano, the only tackles he would even consider.
Yeah, consider is the key word. Fano.
Oh, okay.
Fano, he in position and everything like that. The thing with him, like, bro, he be grabbing. He not strong, and that's the one thing that's got to translate from you to succeed early on, especially with this position. You got to be strong. You can get strong, but he's pretty raw as well. I don't think none of these guys are better than Mimbo. None of these guys. What's the guy at Ohio State that went 32?
Oh, went to the Chiefs.
Simmons, Josh Simmons. None of these guys are touching Simmons, in my opinion. Francis, I like this film. Muwaga. Only thing with him, he looked too big for tackle for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't like. You gotta worry about that because he facing these DNs at the next level. They ain't no slights, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you might be big and strong. I really question if he can move. But Muwaga is somebody I would consider, but consider.
See, if we do, won't be watching the game this season. We better not take no damn tackle with this defense looking like this. Well, this is the thing. That's why free agency is important. So we feel that way now. But what if we sign, and listen, I almost took Tariq Woolen ass off of my free agency list after I seen that series of unfortunate events that happened to that
sequence
nigga. Yeah. That nigga pissed me off so bad. I'm not even a Seahawks fan. What the fuck are you doing? But he played. Listen, he kept playing and he played fine throughout the rest of the game. That shit pissed me off so bad. Oh Lord.
Ain't like they took like the offense is slight. Like the receivers, I haven't dig deep into the receivers. It's not the same as even last draft. But I'm gonna tell you one position is very much slept on. We better. I ain't looked at tight end either. You're right. Tight end is another one. So it's two. But the one I want to walk away with some of this. I want to walk away with a running back. I ain't gonna lie. We got a lot of running backs in this draft that fits Shoddy. It's a lot of sleepers in this.
I'm gonna throw mine out there. Mike Washington, Arkansas.
I like them coming out. Yeah, I did like him. He had a lot of great production. I believe I'm gonna fight.
Hold on. You said Arkansas?
Yes.
Yeah, Mike Washington.
I'm good. I'm cool.
I knew that shit was coming.
I like my RB1, and I think he better than Love. I like Jonah Coleman out of Washington.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, great production. I think he better than Love. I don't even want Love at 12.
Shit, somebody would have an aneurysm if they fuck around and.
You look at him, and I'm gonna give you another running back because shout out to DMV because I love his film too. Emmett Johnson out of Nebraska. Oh, that boy is a dog. Oh, that he can't pass protect for shit, but that boy is a dog. That boy is a dog. A dog at Nebraska. I swear to God.
I'm gonna have to check him out.
I'm talking about he got games 221, 100. He was running all over that damn Big Ten.
Let's
He's a
see.
little high. All right.
Singleton, Penn State. He wouldn't even go high. Singleton would. Like Singleton, like a fourth. Yeah, tons of big booty backs. It's crazy. Pauses. Pauses for my dogs.
Several pauses.
But we not gonna do it because of blue 1/4 of football. Nigga, fuck blue. And nigga, fuck red too. We got a nigga named Red. Not Ready Red. Not my nigga Ready Red. But you know, fuck blue and red. Nigga, fuck purple.
I swear to God, if we don't take a running back because of blue, bro, they gonna piss me off, bro.
Nah, we're gonna be worse. They gonna tell you about all the running backs we got. They gonna tell you about old buddy that was on IR all this season. What's my nigga name?
He got played at the end. Matter of fact, Blue took reps from him. You talking about the same guy from Clemson?
Yeah.
Maffa?
Yeah, Phil Maffa. The Maffa Mafia is
Blue?
gonna.
I know Maffa may get cut because the way they did Maffa with Blue was insane. It was insane. And it's like, damn, bro, that's why I can't stand Stephen Jones, bro. I really can't.
Man. So
It's him. It's literally him. He's the only one pushing. Bro, when you got a sponsor like that in the building, bro, you are untouchable.
I need you to do me a favor, Lou, because have you not looked at Trigg?
Trigg?
Michael Trigg, man. He a tight end. I need you to go look at him.
You haven't looked at any tight ends just yet. Where you went to?
Baylor.
Baylor?
He a big black 6'4" nigga. And he doing all kinds of major shit on tape. And I want you to go check him out, okay?
Gotcha. Did you like Kenyon Sadiq? I ain't look at Kenyon. Did you look at him?
I haven't looked at Kenyon.
What about the reason tight end?
Do you know why? Do you know why I haven't looked at Kenyon?
We ain't gonna get him.
Because the Dallas Cowboys are not going to draft a tight end. I'm cutting corners in the draft. Like, if we ain't getting him,
just look at him just cuz, man. Because like, what's the name? I mean, you was right on. What's the name? Bowling Green. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Last year,
yeah.
I mean, just look at him, and then look at what's his name from Vanderbilt too. That tight end.
Is it Trigg? Nah, yeah, Trigg is dope, man. I fuck with Trigg. That might be and I don't know still. I think he should be a third rounder. We don't have a third rounder. So I'm hoping that he falls to us somehow. Yeah, he depending on how he tests, he might go higher than that. You know what I'm saying? I really think, in my personal opinion, Trigg is going to end up being one of the better tight ends out of the draft class.
Trigg.
Eagles scared as a motherfucker. We're going to take N'Kobe Dean because they can't pay him.
They can't pay him, or it's another guy they can't pay either.
Blankenship.
Need to take Blankenship too. Shit. I don't give a damn. We need safeties.
Oh, hey, he asked a good question. He said, y'all want volume in draft or impact? Meaning, would y'all trade up and get 3 impact players and dip, or would you trade back and get multiple pieces? Nigga, I would trade up. I need impact.
I mean, that's the only thing is, like, you got to guarantee me I'm going to get that guy. If you can guarantee me downs in that trade up, I'll consider it. You know what I'm saying? We can really change some shit around. But if not, I might sit at 12 and turn 22 into 2 picks in the top 100. That's just me. Because I might
go for volume when I think about it.
Yeah,
I know it sounds crazy, but
I want more. We need more players. We need more guys. Like I might sit there because like people don't want to ignore it. We need a high graded corner for Christian Parker. I mean, I ain't seen no success with any other guy.
Have you looked at the corner shit?
I have. I've been starting to go through it. It's one guy. It's one guy I like, but he hurt.
No, please no. You talking about the boy out of Tennessee?
Yeah, McCoy. He's really good, but he's hurt. He got hurt in January. But the other guy, like, I had to talk to boss and everything like that.
How do you feel about Cole Hood?
I haven't got to him just yet. The other guy I like was Mansour Delane.
Delane, yeah.
I like Delane.
I think he's safe. I think he's safe.
He's a safe pick. And I had to literally like get like extra feedback from Boston to understand because he was a weird dude. I didn't think he was athletic, but then Boston told me like no, like he just know how to toggle his speed really good. He don't look fast, but if you run a 4.3, he gonna match you with a 4.3. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't the guy who ain't always playing at the 4.3. Like I had to really sit there and study him, and I like Mansour, corner. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep looking back because
This defense need a little more. This defense need a little more than impact. They need Jesus. So I don't think one player can help us or two. Because think about it. We had one of the most impactful players and we still was sorry. Think about that. We had Michael Parsons on this team. Defense still was ass. Terrible. So that's one of the best. You're not finna get a Micah out of this draft.
Right.
So we need more than just impact. We need to fill a lot of these voids, bro, to be honest with you. Like I would like the better player, but in this particular team and the way we construct it, we need more than just two players, bro. Cause think about it, you get a corner and a defensive end, and then now your linebackers can't tackle or fill no gaps. Like it's gonna be something that's just screwed up if you don't get the volume of the players. I felt like.
But you don't have to do that in the draft. You could do that in free agency. Especially when you talk about a linebacker. You want a rookie linebacker trying to decipher and call the defense and shit? Or do that sound like something?
Well, you got a part-time linebacker. You got a part-time linebacker.
They don't count.
He just wanted to talk some shit. I knew he did.
That nigga don't count. I don't even listen. I swear I like Overshawn. But when I be thinking about linebackers, I don't even think about that nigga. I be thinking about people that play.
Damn.
Oh yeah, Brian Daboll going to Titans as OC.
Good for Cam. That's the best thing that Cam Ward has ever heard.
Yeah, I'm with Lando. I want more players. That's why I'm trying to tell you, Henny. Even all that money, like we just gonna need so much in that for this defense. It's just so much. You know what I'm saying? Like even with that $30 million that GP is gonna be holding up temporarily, we gonna need that too because we need.
Excuse me.
I don't think like we still got the only cornerback I low key am trusting because we drafted is Savon Revell. I don't trust Bland. I don't trust Kalen Carson because of their injuries.
And you trusting him off of hope.
And I'm
trusting Rebel off of hope.
Right, I'm purely trusting him off hope. I'm
a dollar in a dream.
The only safety I'm viewing that we have currently, the only safety I'm claiming is Julius Wood off the practice squad. You know what I'm saying? That's how many safeties I'm trying to bring in. Linebackers, people already don't like the linebackers. Now we're going to a 3-4. We're gonna need even more linebackers because we're going to a 3-4 because you gotta have hella linebackers on your roster. You feel me? And still bring in.
Well, we do got the great Damone Clark. We got the great Damone Clark.
Damone
Clark.
We shot that nigga.
Damone Clark was balling in the playoffs with the Texans.
Oh, he played with them? Damn.
Yes.
So he was so insignificant, I forgot he went in on the team no more.
He was balling with them.
They say Tariq Woolen want to come home. He want to come back to good old Texas.
For real? Hey, bring it in there.
Bring. They gonna probably win the Super Bowl too, so we can say we got a Super Bowl winning corner in free agency.
Story. Boom.
Good story.
Yeah.
Then slap his ass on there. Because matter of fact, man, like everybody need a big homie. Like we can't just flood the team with little niggas any goddamn way. Like we gonna get what we gonna trade back and get 57 draft picks and flood the team with these little Rudy Poo baby nuts ass niggas. Motherfucker ain't shooting nuts yet, nigga. They can't get a whole pregnant.
We may not need on. I want a name for this defense, but I think I want a conducive team, a good system team.
I want both. I want a mix of veterans. And
I don't want to be top heavy.
No, I don't. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to be top heavy.
We don't have to sell the house for just one guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm even considering like maybe we shouldn't even go after. I want to go after Max Crosby, but we need so much that we need every pick. We need all the money we can. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Because we already got names. We got a name already. We got Quentin Williams.
Yeah, but I want to ask you, if we're going to, just rush 4, and it's simulated pressures and shit, and we're going to have a bunch of disguises, like, would you not want Max Crosby and Quentin Williams, and Jadeveon Clowney rushing the passer? I'm just saying.
If this
like,
will cost me both of these first round picks, no.
I mean, you can't guarantee the first round pick's going to be good. That's the thing that y'all be missing with the conversations. Like, we do all this draft work and this film work, and these niggas might not be worth a fuck. That's the way the world
I'm
works.
saying I just need them picks, not even just to be there. We may trade back and get some more in the top 100 because there's a lot of players that we can.
I mean, I'm just saying from the standpoint, like, there's no guarantee in the draft. Like, Max Crosby is Max Crosby today, tomorrow, next week, and probably for the next couple of years.
If we don't get Max Crosby, what's our plan for edge? What's our plan for corner?
He said, if we don't, what mean like corner? Like free agents. Let's go like Tariq Woolen. There's a bunch of corners that I'm willing to bring in here that are upgrades or what the fuck we got.
I ain't never seen him this optimistic about free agency ever in my life. I don't know who this dude is, but he need to bring back the real hand.
No, because we're not going to what you're talking about. We're not going to accomplish anything just going with the draft, landlord. We got to start with free agents.
We know this, but do they know that? And are they going to operate like that?
Did they do it? Did they operate like that this year? They had like 57 niggas they brought in free agency or traded for. It just half the niggas didn't hit. Jordan Pickett didn't suck.
Except for Clowney.
They brought in Clowney, George Pickens. They traded for Quentin Williams. So I understand what you're saying, but like we didn't trade it for 2 superstars this last off season. That shit don't usually happen.
This is true. That's true.
You traded for Kenny Clark.
But free agency is different than trade, though, right?
It's all in the same wheelhouse for me.
You just got to spend money on the free agent people.
Mm-hmm.
They don't spend money.
They don't spend money sometimes. But we need them to listen. They just had one of the worst defenses in history. Like literally, like niggas ain't never seen some no shit this bad, nigga. You don't think they're gonna prompt them? They already need to try and win us back. They already need to try and win some positive equity with the fan base. I'm pretty sure they'll do some hot boy shit defensively.
They already did that. They already won the fan base. I mean, the fan base is gullible as hell. The fan base is a $2 hole on the corner.
Javonte Williams, that was another good free agent pickup.
The fan base is easy. The fan base is easy. We can easily get back. My thing is this: would you say they spent money last year on free agency? Technically, yeah.
When you think about
when have they ever done that before?
Never.
Exactly, and that's my issue with that because they got to win us back, but also there's a perspective of they probably spent all that money to make their guy look good. We playing,
Jimmy. He's trying to get that corporate money. Y'all niggas crazy.
Boy, call you a player. But I'm saying like we had better DCs in here, and they didn't even want to spend $5 for them, and they spent $30,000 when I can't pronounce that motherfucker name. Eberflus is here. How we know they finna spend money for the new guy?
There's no guarantee, except for the new guy is supposed to be their guy. And listen, like you said, Eberflus was their guy, and they fucked him with the Micah shit, but they did go out that motherfucker and they gave the nigga Quentin Williams and Kenny Clark, and they traded for Logan Wilson, all this other different shit.
Yeah, they ain't never under him.
They ain't never did that shit. For Quinn, they ain't do that shit for whatchamacallit either.
They even touched that with they didn't even do it for Zim. He was on a 1-year deal, but they wanted his ass back. He was out there begging for noses. The most they got him was they found 2 quarters from between the damn couch and gave it to him.
But this is the beautiful thing about this, Lou. The Dallas Cowboys would rather prove themselves right more than anything else in the world. So they want to be right about Christian Parker. They want to be right about Christian Parker. So they will do what they need to do, to prove themselves right. They're going to give him some shit.
So looking at Christian Parker's history,
I mean, look at the history of the Dallas Cowboys. Matter of fact, look at how many new pieces they bring in over the course of an off season. Matter of fact, I think I still might got it in my phone that I might be able to share. Well, I can't share that shit. That shit fucked up on the thing. But point being, like, it's like a damn 360 when they bring in a new defensive coordinator. It's like 50% of the damn roster changes.
So the thing is, Cowboy thing. Why you still talking in the past? It's a new day. Because the reason why I'm talking in the past, because this is why I say, and I'm not calling you that. This is why I say Cowboy Nation, bro. We are so easy to be bought back. We don't even know. Like I put in a video, they did do some new things in the hiring process, but y'all didn't even peep. They actually did not want to do them new things. They were still doing the same old shit in that damn hiring process that we was trying to warn y'all ass about. Why the fuck was Gannon even there? Why the fuck did Gannon even make it to the last fucking last step in the press conference? Gannon was the only sore thumb in that damn pool. The whole pool was young as hell. Gannon old failed asses in there. But I'm supposed to believe they finna do the same. They finna do the new things. I already know these people don't make football decisions. They make business decisions. And right now, what you can sell on Parker is not with Max Crosby. What you can sell to him is drafting him another Quinyon Mitchell or drafting him a Pat Surtain. That's what you can sell him. That's the angle they're gonna go. So that's why I'm saying, how can we even be? You talking about it's a new day? Shit, a new day. Just yesterday, they gave the worst DC we had in 9 years the most money spent on that side of the ball, and we had better DCs here. Dan Quinn was 12-5, and they couldn't even get him Bobby fucking Wagner. Bobby Wagner. Talking about but he almost did Cowboy Thanos. I don't think you understand. You ever talking about sure, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but he was almost hired. This close from getting hired. He made it to the last step. This close.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, bro. Y'all. This is why I say Cowboy fans are easy. Y'all are to blame for this 30-year drought. Cause y'all, bro. I wish this is why I wish we would like Philly. Cause Philly would not take that dumb ass shit. They would not take this stupid ass shit we're doing right now. If they would have brought Gannon, man, Philly made it to the Super Bowl and was trying to get Gannon even out of there during the Super Bowl run, bro.
He said, "Lou, you're starting to sound like a battered, abused person."
Right.
He said, "It was some cowboy to traumatize my nigga."
I'm traumatized, but we actually, because this is a real thing. We were closer to a Super Bowl with Mike McCarthy, but I'm just supposed to say, shit, it's a brand new day. They finna spend money. and the only time they spent money was for a nigga who was ass at coordinating. Okay.
I mean, hell, the shit is done at this point.
It is done, but I'm just saying, it's a mighty big ass pattern. Mighty big ass. I mean, the most money you spend for is when, man, shit.
I mean, look, the way I see it is like this. Dallas Cowboys have done a whole bunch of bullshit. We will all admit to the Dallas Cowboys doing a whole bunch of fuck shit. Can we all agree on that?
Yes.
Okay. Do the Dallas Cowboys like money?
More than everything, they probably more than their own kids.
All right. So the way that I see it is like this, man. They got themselves a young, hotshot defensive coordinator. The entire fan base has dragged the Dallas Cowboys name 50,000 times across the internet about how bad this defense has been, about flushing Gannon, about doing all this other shit. It just behooves me, to believe that the Dallas Cowboys will address defense to some substantial manner during the offseason because of that shit. When we had an outcry about needing a wide receiver too, the niggas traded for George Pickens. Did they not?
But Henny, can we go back to George Pickens? Because would you not say that should have been an easy ass move?
Listen, that thing is easy for the Dallas
No,
Cowboys.
no. Henny, would you not say that is a for sure move you should do 10 times out of 10?
Of course.
And why the fuck was it pushed back in that goddamn room?
Because it's them. We have a nigga that tried to stop Deion Sanders from coming over here.
Okay, then. Now we getting to something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying.
Listen, we're not going to sit here and act like there's going to be perfect, unison within the Dallas Cowboys organization.
Like soon as we hear what if you pick up the phone in Pittsburgh, like, okay, we'll send you George for a third. A third? That's it?
Yeah.
If somebody be like, wait, now let's hold on a second. Let's think. Well, I would have, what would you?
Like,
well, I would have cocked it back to the past and be like, what? Huh? What you mean? Think about it. A third round pick for George Pickens?
Now listen, Lou, we're not going to get perfect harmony in Dallas. That's a pipe dream. That shit ain't gonna happen.
I don't want perfect harmony.
No, I'm just saying, like, the shit just gonna have to happen. They're gonna always be pushed back for Steven. That's who the fuck it is. Let's just put the name out there. It's probably always Steven. Because when they talk about who was the people that got the deal done, they said it was Shotty and Jerry, correct?
Yep.
All right. So we know that Steven is always going to hold shit up. Right? We just gotta live with that. That's part of doing business, because the nigga ain't going no fucking where. He's younger than Jerry. We wait for Jerry to pass on, and it might be the best thing in the world that Jerry is still here. Like a real nigga shit. Because if we left to Steven, this shit would look crazy as a motherfucker right now. So my point is this. And I'm not trying to sell y'all no dream or no shit like that. I'm just saying, just from the way that these niggas move. When there's a public outcry, from the fan base about some shit, they usually do something to resolve it. Can we agree on that much?
Yes.
All right, there was a public outcry for defense. They may, and especially from what is being insinuated by Vach, because I said he was in the chat box the other day. You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
He said, "Don't give up the thought process on motherfucking me, Max Crosby." So I wouldn't be surprised if they made a move like that.
But here's my thing though, because the Cowboys are all about trying to sell us. I think with the least amount of moves possible. You know what I'm saying? Like getting, because remember, and we can go all the way back. Remember when they traded for George Pickens? Didn't they say they was going to do about 2 or 3 moves, right? Didn't they promise us 3 moves?
Yeah.
And they only did
like that.
And then they only do like 2, right? Like they
traded for George Pickens. They traded for Bazooka Joe. They traded for Kenneth Murray. They traded for Kyer Elam.
But they said all of this after that. They said, remember, they was trying to get us hyped for the draft. And then we got they said we got 2 moves in us. And they did 1. And that 1 move, it sold you. It sold you. But they promised us 2 moves. So this is my thing right here. I'll be ecstatic if we got Miles Crosby. But I'm not finna sit here and be like, damn it, we finna go to the Super Bowl because it's not all we need on this defense. What would you say?
No, you need more stuff.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to get Cowboy Nation to understand. Hell, they always you're right, Max Crosby. But the thing is, they're trying to sell us. They're trying to buy us, get us to buy without spending the least amount of money possible. Basically, they're trying to market doing the least amount. You know what I'm saying? When I want them to go all the way, that's what a championship takes. And I feel you, Pierre Lewis. You're right. Shotty is changing some with the names in the pot, but we ain't gonna finna act like that. These motherfuckers. We were dealing with Jerry and Steven. They crazy. You know how crazy Jerry is? Jerry has got his happy old ass up there on that final press conference, already admitted to being the lone wolf who went to go attack and get Eberflus, but got his happy ass up there and literally held Shotty hostage on stage and said
he did that shit.
Shotty was in on a pick too. I mean, Shotty had to say that Eberflus, when we already have known reports that they hired Eberflus before they hired Shotty. You see what the shit I'm talking about? Like, yeah, shit is being changed, but we don't underestimate who the fuck we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? Because this is what I'm saying. We preaching all this other shit. Gannon made his that name made his way in the pool and made it far in the pool. Made it far in the pool.
I mean, hey,
he didn't get picked, but I'm just saying.
Can I at least can I say this though?
The threat is there. Go ahead.
He did get hired by somebody.
I mean, shit. I mean,
and we'll see if it works. You know what I'm saying? Like we have comparison. Just like we could be able to compare Devontae Jones to Christian Parker throughout the course of the season.
That's fair.
We'll have the opportunity to compare what the fuck Jonathan Gannon's sorry ass is going to do there with the Packers.
I mean, he may actually do something over there, but he's a defensive line multiplier. I mean, shit, they got defensive linemen over there. We don't need that. That's not what our head coach said he wanted. He said he wanted back in. That's why Christian Parker was a, you know what I'm saying? Like even Devontae Jones was a far better. You know what I'm saying? I think Zach Orr would have been a far better candidate to make it further than Gannon. And somebody
have we heard anything else about Zach Orr?
I think he's gonna be a position coach because the Giants has filled their spot, and I don't think would we still bring him over here as an inside linebackers coach. Because even though we're hiring the outside linebackers,
we still need an inside linebacker.
We still need an inside linebackers coach.
And that's important. That's going to be like 6 niggas. For real. We're going to have 2 inside linebackers. That shit would hurt my heart. I ain't going to hold you.
Damn.
He said, how you feeling? Dak is going to waivers, no trade clause, enjoying McCarthy in Pittsburgh. I don't think not this year.
I wasn't gonna say this year, but I think that's a big ass possibility.
He got 2 escapes out of Dallas. He can take his ass down to New Orleans. He's from Louisiana. He can go back with Kellen Moore.
I wouldn't do that shit.
Or he can take his ass over there. But listen, he'll be the best quarterback in that division easily.
Talking about in AFC North?
No, I'm talking about in the NFC South.
Some people think Baker Mayfield better. Well, they dumb as hell, but
we don't talk about dumb people.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah,
like we sit here and worry about what dumb people talking about. We be on this bitch losing brain cells. We can't do that. We got to think about smart shit the Dallas Cowboys can do. To get over the hump. Cause there's a bunch of humps, nigga. Cause did you realize like the 2 best defenses in the league are the ones playing the Super Bowl right now?
I saw you tweet that.
Yeah, like they 1 and 2 respectively in terms of the amounts of points per game they gave up. Now, some people look at total defense like, look at the yards. Nigga, fuck the yards. Did they give up points? Did they give up points or not? No, all right. These niggas don't give up points. They gave up the least amount of points, nigga. They the number 1 and 2 defenses. I don't hear that other shit. And that's how I always look at shit, man.
I mean, if you ain't got a dog at quarterback, shit, you better spend that money up somewhere else.
I mean, listen, Sam Darnold led the entire NFL in turnovers, nigga. And that nigga playing the Super Bowl.
Playing the Super Bowl, man.
And I'm not saying he had a great game last night. I'm not going to, not last night, but, Sunday night. He had a great game. You know what I'm saying? But that's besides the point.
He wasn't carrying. You can tell. They got a fire-ass run game. Jackson Smith and Jigma, God, dog, that boy is having a year.
Wanted to be a Dallas Cowboy from the Dallas area.
He sure was.
We had him as a Dallas Day visit, remember?
He got literally the Dallas Cowboy star tatted on him as he's playing over.
Ohio State be putting the niggas out though, man. That's why I felt so comfortable saying what I said about
Ibuka.
Yeah, about Ibuka this year. Like they got a track record of they just put them out every year.
Is Tate gonna be like that?
Cornell Tate?
Yeah.
He going to be good, but I don't know if he going to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's more of a 50-50 ball, vertical threat kind of nigga. Like all them other niggas are routers. And I can see that translate way easier than the big body guys. I'm not saying that it won't work, but them niggas route running so crucial. Like that man turned a nigga around and had like 10 yards of separation on the play. That's some shit that you really just can't teach, nigga. Like when you get that wide open running routes, man, like shit, you a quarterback best friend.
Yeah, I agree, Pierre. He said Patriots a bit fraudulent. They had the easiest schedule this year. I mean, but shit, they win. I mean, go out there and do what you're supposed to do.
Exactly. They took advantage of it. How many times have the Dallas Cowboys had shit like that lined up for us and we couldn't get over the hump?
If we did what we supposed to do, we'd be in the playoffs right now. Well, not right now, but we probably made it this far, but we were in the playoffs. All you have to do is beat the Cardinals and handle business at the end of the year. But you be fucking around.
Beat the Cardinals, beat the Vikings.
Don't lose to Washington. No, we beat Washington, right?
Yeah, because we would have.
Or the Giants.
Because we wouldn't have had to throw because we ended up throwing the game basically against the Giants at the end because we set Dak in the second half. So if you won that game, you're at 8-8, 8-1. If you had won against the Vikings, you're at 9-7-1. If you had won against the Cardinals, you're at 10-6-1. So I could find you 3 extra wins without even beating great teams. Panthers.
We should have beat the Panthers.
Definitely. Yeah. But hey, did you think when they putting the ball away with 6 minutes left, they never see that bitch again? Because they damn sure didn't.
I mean, based on that, what their game was going, they didn't buckle up.
They were not buckled up.
It was not buckled up. So,
and listen, I'm not. You go on the road to score 27 points, you're supposed to win, bro.
I know.
I'm just saying, you go on the road just like with the fucking Detroit game because that final score is crazy because they made it a 30-27 game with like the entire fourth quarter left. It was like 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and them niggas never got another stop.
Got bent over like on that last drive. Like I'm talking about the defense just
giving it up.
And it was all your DBs too. That's why when people talking about the linebacker, I mean your DBs been getting no Vaseline, man.
Yeah, that shit's sad, nigga.
We were having civil wars about one DB, and our whole DB room was ass. Don't get people, bro, but to each his own. To each his own.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, we could have definitely, but like I be saying about why the defense is so bad, you don't get that bad overnight. This was a series of events over years, failed draft picks. You spent a second round pick on Boss Man Fat. That nigga ain't never turned into shit. You spent a second round pick on Sam Williams. He's been hurt and inconsistent. You spent they said you let DeMarcus Lawrence walk out this motherfucker. You let Jordan Lewis walk out this motherfucker. You traded away Michael Parsons. Like it's a series of events that led to this shit.
Yeah. And then you want to complain about cohesion and everything like that. DQ, he wanted the head coach.
Mm-hmm.
You fucked over Zimmer. I mean, because you didn't. I think all he wanted was the interview. I mean, who knows? But even then, did you hire? You had the wrong mindset in hiring Eberflus. You know what I'm saying? Like with that damn failed coaching mindset, hiring losers, and you got a loser as defense, and wasted probably the best offense we probably ever had ever, which is bad. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad we have mismanaged assets, coaching, just the mindset. Like it's that the failure of the defense. Ultimately, people want to put on the players. No, it's on the front office because they were unorganized in the way they were doing when it came to hiring guys, to drafting, to not being aligned with your coaches, to not getting them what they want, just trading away your best players and turning the whole fan base against them, to claiming they were overrated. They were so overrated. Why we couldn't fuck around and get a sack? They were so overrated. Why we only had 5 picks by week 14? You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, I mean, hopefully they finally fucking get aligned with Christian Parker and not play with this shit like they always do. But I know why they do it because that's not what make them money. Defense don't make them money. Defense only costs them money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's been 2 hours now. I appreciate everybody for tapping in and showing love to the podcast, man. Appreciate my brother Lou, my brother Landlord for sliding in. On the way out though, y'all make sure that y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the share if you care. Matter of fact, shameless plug real quick. I am exactly 20. Let me tell y'all how many niggas I need. Yeah, I am 24 people away from getting to the 4,000 sub mark. So I need y'all to show me some love, man. I need y'all to find 24 people, you know, and tell them to sub up to the page, man. Tell them to sub us to HTM Sports, because we're right there at the cusp of getting the 4 bands, man. So I appreciate everybody that's been with me on this journey, helping this channel grow. You know, I really cannot do this shit without y'all. You know, so I appreciate y'all in advance, man. But Lou, you got anything you want to add before we get up out of here, cuz?
Nah, that's it.
Already, man. So, hey, in the words of West, man, never look down, because the star is up. Peace.